Hey everybody, Jeanette here. I found somebody that's parading around as a religious person to get you to believe what they say, as in, its address here says shepherd's heart dot life. Um, what I got from it is, I always read the face first on it. Well, if you start up at the very top, you can see the big ass glasses, which would hide a big male brow ridge if it had one, which at this point you can't definitely say, but um, it does somewhat actually. I can barely make it out here, but this seems pretty wide. Okay, well anyway, the eyes are real wide set on um, this beast. It's got the long cinder block head too with it. That's another thing I noticed. What else do you notice here? If you look here where it comes in right here, this is where the cheekbone is. So without the kind of makeup and stuff that they use, you can't really tell that it sinks in. And then this jaw here. But you know what? It looks like it sticks out right here. Yeah, it's possible here that you might get a square block, isn't it? Look at this side here. Yeah, it's got a square block head. I'm pretty sure that it freaking does, actually. Okay, the more I look at this, the more that I can see. Looky here, follow my cursor, guys, from up here, and you come down here by the ear lobe, and then it comes down straight to about right here. Then it comes down into here like this. And look at how wide the chin is. Now, this person used to work for FEMA. Surprise, surprise, there. Well, here's what I wrote down here, and I'll tell you because they may take it off or whatever. There, you can follow along if you want to with me. She's got the broad, straight shoulders and a long cinder block head. Looks to me one of Lucifer and Satan's people, an intersex male, and you can't trust these people. The eyes are really wide set too, like a male, and telling you that you should not believe what it says. I am a real female, and I say, do not listen to this abomination of the dark side. If you can read the bone structure, look for an L jawline on the side of the head. If it turns its head, you'll see either an L male round or a round female jaw. Okay, you'll see the L male or a round female jaw. A lot of people can't even picture that kind of stuff anyway, unless it's you got pictures for them, but this one never turns its head sideways, so you can't really see it. I said I'm going to watch it again and see, but I never did see it turn its head. But this one has used religion to reach some. It says that it believes in Jesus and stuff like that. Okay, well, I believe in these people, but I'm not a religious person, and I'll tell you that right off, that I don't use religion at all, but I know these people exist, and they are Anunnaki born and bred. Okay, we're talking about Lucifer and Satan here. Okay, I don't see it's turning its head. Here's the thing. You can get 3 of its heads on the shoulders, and you guys know that game. We've done that before. This means it's a male parading around as a female in disguise. And it means it's one of Lucifer and Satan's, and don't listen to anything it says. Okay, well, I'm going to come back up here. Now, you can't see. I'm going to shut it off here. Because they all sound like females, because they train their voices. It's got some throat action going on there. Now, what I wanted to show you was now the shoulders slope, okay? It has sloping shoulders, but look at how doggone broad they are. See, that's another thing. This tells you that this is a male. You can get 3 of these heads on here, people. I'm pretty sure you'll agree with me on that. That you can get 3 heads on here. You should not trust this person. This, I believe, is an intersex male, actually, because of this. Yeah. And what else was it? I think it's just those broad shoulders. Yeah, this neck. I'm 62, and my neck is just as smooth as anything. They get this when they have it shaved down. It leaves an empty space, and so you got all this skin. And I'm sure that's, why. But you can listen to this person. It's called their thing is called flat water down here, okay? If you guys want to listen to what it has to say, you can go ahead and do it. I'm not going to record it on here. You can just poke it in and what the title is here. But it's saying that it was in FEMA too. See, people just don't know how to read these people, but it's like if I'm doing it right, and I'm sure that I am, yeah, this bone is very, very straight. See, my shoulders are about this wide, and then they drop off. Yeah, mine are about half that. You can get 3 of these heads on these shoulders, though. I know you can. Yeah, this is some broad-ass shoulders on this one. This is actually an intersexed, what we call intersex, which means a hermaphrodite. That's what they like to be called, and so I call them intersexed. It's an intersex male pretending to be a female. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have lovely female eyes at all, do you think? You think it's got warm, loving female eyes? They look wonky. That's from taking the estrogen too long, I think. The eyes look almost dead. I mean, look at them there. Look at them there. The eyes look almost dead. These are not warm female eyes. This is a freaking dude in here. Pretty sure of it. Yeah, I would bet 95% this is a dude pretending to be a female, knowing its background. How about the mouth? Watch the mouth, how big that it gets. It's bigger than mine, I know that. You can't trust anything that these people say. See, most people just do not know about this intersex thing. No, they do not. It's got almost a deadness to itself. I don't see any female feel really about it. It definitely doesn't have female eyes, actually. Those are dead male eyes, and wide set, big time. Big shoulders. Yeah. I'm 95% sure this is a male. Of course, there's a little bit there that maybe I'm wrong. So I never give myself 100%. I might actually to a few, but to this one, I'd say 95% sure. Yeah, them white eyes, and those are not warm female eyes, and they're all wonky. You know, taking estrogen too many years. And the throat, yeah. Well, I'm 62. How old do you think this person is? That's close to about the same age. See, my neck is just smooth as anything. I don't have all that loose skin hanging. It's thick male skin. They can't do anything about that. They can lift a lot of stuff up, but they can't do that. That's the reason why a lot of them look like an old tree trunk. The neck is thin. I'll say this, the neck is thin. It's not real thick like on some of them, but there you get them of all shapes and sizes of these people, actually. But you got to look at all that other stuff. I don't know. I guess that's basically about it. But if you run across this devil, I wouldn't listen to anything that it says. Okay? Well, most of these people you can't listen to anyway. Anybody that's out there, trust your own intuition. Turn inside and trust your own intuition. That's what you need to do. Okay, everybody. That's it for now. Hope you're all taking care and not driving each other crazy, being inside with anybody else. It's just me and my son, and we got our opposite sides of the house, so we're not under each other constantly. But anyway, that's all for now.